Hello everyone, I just wanted to do a brief tutorial on A.U.C.S, the Among Us companion screen. This app was made in Godot. It starts out in 16 by 900, but you can scale it however you like. You'll start out by choosing a map. We're going to choose scaled this time. After that, if you hit this button over here, you'll first go into always on top, which means if you got like a low crewmate vision and you want to take notes without having to alt tab, you can scale it down, move it to the corner, and take notes as you play. Or you can hit that button again and it'll go into full screen, and you can just alt tab to play. As you play, you can take notes however you like. This app was designed around flexibility. My recommendation is to first mark off whatever crewmates aren't in the game, and then as rounds go, you can also mark them off as they die. You drag them onto the map as you see them. They'll scale down so that you have more room, but if you hover over them, they will scale back up so you can have a better view of them if you're using a smaller screen. As you can see, they're numbered, so if you see Lime up there and then you see him later in electrical, you'll know you see him here first and then you saw him here later. All the buttons that you put on screen can also be crossed out, so if green died here, you can just right click him there as well, and that's an easy way to mark that. Or you could drag this X on top. Whichever button you drag out last will be the button that will be on top, so if you want to mark something like that you can, or if you want to mark something like this you can. It's made to be flexible like that. If you need to erase something, all you do is click it and drag it off to the left or the bottom, and they will erase themselves. After discussion, if you want to go to the next round, you just hit up and they will all vanish. But if you need to look back and see notes from previous rounds, you just click right back down and they're still there. Very easy to do. As I said before, this is made for flexibility. Say you want to mark off tasks, you can say I have card swipe and admin, I have this weapons asteroid thing. Then you could right click them to mark them off, and then as you do them you could go back and right click them to say, oh, completed that one. Or, if you just want to mark the tasks that you have without doing that, you can do that as well. I might add more symbols in the future as time goes on. It just kind of depends on how this is received and how things go in life. But I do hope to at least add a tasks bar that changes the tasks based on the map that you have, so that you don't have to get caught up in those, oh, name every task that you did ban situations. Okay, so a dead body's reported or if somebody calls a meeting, you're probably going to want to pull out the discussion board. This is great for note taking. Say you want to say lime green sussed out orange. You can mark it like that, or you can mark it like that. And like I said before, flexibility, however you want to do that. These faces also can be right clicked and will stay between rounds like that, so you can mark them off as they die, but you can also see them pretty well still. And if you want to take notes that don't change between rounds, all you got to do is pull them past this right side to the multi-round notes, and they will stay between rounds. So say you want to say orange was palling around with red for several rounds now, and you want to keep a note of that every time you go into discussion. You can do that and you'll have them regardless of round. And if you want to make a note over here for multiple rounds as well, all you have to do is drag them to this side first and then over to this side, and they will also stay. The opposite is also true. If you're finding yourself with too much notes being taken over here, you need more space, all you have to do is drag them to this side first and then pull them over here, and they will disappear between rounds. It started out as a bug but kind of ended up as a feature, but I think it works well, so I'm going to keep it like that. On your far right, I decided to include a suspicion meter. It's something I felt was pretty important to basically anyone playing crew. And really, even if you're playing imposter, you want to keep track of who's being sussed out, right? So you can raise them on the meter and lower them, take them off, close them, drag them off the board, whatever you need to do. And over here, like I said, you can take notes however you want. It's up to you. When you're done with a match, all you have to do is go back to the main map screen and hit this refresh button, and you'll start a whole new game. You don't have to worry about taking off the nodes or changing rounds. It's all done automatically for you. The symbols we have right now are, that's supposed to be tasks, X, check, star, question, heart, vent, evil or devil, angel or good, however you want to interpret it. And I may include more of those in the future, it just kind of depends. If you're in full screen and can't or don't want to alt tab for some reason, all you got to do is hit the information button and you can exit from here. Over here on the left, you'll find links to my various pages across the internet. I appreciate every like, follow, subscribe, all that you want to do. It's very much appreciated. You don't have to. I made this app for myself and I wanted it to be freely available. But if you think, hey, this guy did a good job, he deserves a little bit of money tossed his way, feel free to go over to my Patreon. You can do a sub and stay. You can do a sub and cancel just to throw a few bucks my way. Either way, it's greatly appreciated. And I really appreciate, you taking the time to check this out at all, to see this video, to watch it, and learn how to use this program. You need to leave comments on this video. If you find bugs or something, let me know. I'll try to work those out. I'm not new to development, but I am new to releasing the products that I make, because usually it's just, small personal projects that I share amongst friends and such. But this is kind of a new venture for me. I appreciate your time. I hope you found this helpful, and I hope you enjoy A.U.C.S.